All right, day 8 of Athletic Every Day, and today I was really struggling with a cold and a flu. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I had a pretty throbbing headache all day, blocked nose, sore throat, just feeling kind of weak and exhausted pretty much all day. But I wasn't gonna let that stop me do the workout. All day I've been dreading doing the workout. I usually work out around about sort of 5 o'clock in the evening, and all throughout the day I've just been dreading that workout, because this is probably one of the most difficult workouts. It has four different exercises, and it's got heavy back squats, heavy clean pulls, heavy snatch triple. The only sort of easy part of the workout is the power clean and jerk. But I was dreading. I had the thought of it in my mind all day, and with the way this program works, as you go through every single week, you just add on weights. You do pretty much the same sets and reps for every single exercise, and then you just add on weight every single week. Either 2.5 kilos for the snatch and clean variants, or up to 5 kilos for the strength lifts. Your pulls and your squats. And this is now the last week of the program, and this was a very difficult workout. It probably would have been the worst workout to be ill for. But I'm so proud of myself for actually having just fought through and done it. It wasn't easy and it wasn't pretty, but I actually got it done. I'm so pleased with myself for actually having got it done. And, the weights I'm pushing right now, they are the heaviest weights I've ever done for all these lifts. I've never lifted heavier weights than these before. So these are still PR lifts for the triples and the snatch. For the back squat, the triple is also a PR. And for the clean pull, it's also a PR. So I'm actually really happy with the fact that I was able to get the workout done. But all throughout the workout, my sort of internal dialogue was like, why the hell are you still doing this? You're struggling. What's the point? Your form is going to suck. But when I actually watch it back on video, the form's not great, but it's also not bad either. I only missed one snatch that you saw earlier. And 5 sets of 3 with 80 kilos. That the first time I did that was last week, literally this time last week. So I'm actually very, very happy with the fact that of 15 reps of snatch with 80 kilos, I only missed one. I had to walk out a couple, but the form was, overall pretty good. One thing I do want to focus on more of that I was actually talking about yesterday is I always feel stronger when I jump out my feet a lot more on the snatch, because for some reason, when my feet are wider, that is just like a stronger position for me. And a lot of my PR attempts in the past, like 90 kilos, 85 kilos, 100 kilos, I was jumping my feet out quite a bit. But once I got past the snatches, I was like, right, well, I'm here now. I may as well finish everything, do it the best I can. The power clean and jerks weren't too difficult, actually. I spent a bit more time warming them up, making sure that I did at least 2 reps on every single weight that I went up, at least 2 sets on every single weight that I went up. And then it was a top set of 90 kilos, so 90 kilos of 2 reps. So 5 sets of 2 with 90 power clean and jerk. And the jerks, my elbows were a little bit soft. I kind of wish that I was able to aggressively lock them out as much as I could, but it was always a little bit temperamental with my left shoulder. Sometimes the rotator cuff flares up, like the backside of my shoulder, and sometimes it doesn't. But as I go on, the reps kind of get better. I wasn't on balance on that one. And then the thing I was dreading most in this workout was the back squats. It was 6 sets of 3 with 150 kilos. The program actually said 147. But last week it also programmed week before last, it programmed 142.5, and I went up 2.5 from that. So I figured I may as well just go up 2.5 from this one as well. And you'll see here, the speed and the strength in these reps wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, to be honest. I'm actually quite happy with how well the weight moved. And really, really interestingly, when I actually did after I finished the first working set, my nose went unblocked and my headache kind of went away. I don't know if it's from the increase in intra-abdominal pressure from, when you're bracing so hard, maybe that is what cleared up my sinuses, or just, the mental thought of, lifting heavy triple that I've done for as many times as possible. I have done 5 sets of 3 in the past. This is 150 now. I have done 5 sets of, 1 set of 3 with 150 in the past, but I've never done 6. So 6 sets of 3 with 150 is a lot for me. And, the weight wasn't moving particularly fast, but for me, that's really good. That's sort of like 80%, 85% 1RM. And yeah, I'm pleased with how this moved. I'm really excited for maybe in a few weeks' time to retest my 1RM back squat to see if I can get above 170, potentially even 180. And tomorrow, I think it's definitely going to have to be a really, really light and easy day, because on Sunday, so day after tomorrow, I'm actually having to max out my snatch and clean and jerk again, which is like one of the last workouts of this program. So I really want to make sure that tomorrow I'm fully rested and making sure I'm like properly feeding myself, making sure I've got everything on point, so that when it comes to Sunday, I can just hit that workout really hard and hopefully get some new PRs. Hopefully anything above 120 in the clean and jerk I'll be really happy with. I'm already pretty pleased with the snatch, like 100 kilos I'm pretty happy with, but I'm not going to complain if I get 102, 105 on Sunday. Then last thing, decided to front rack walk 150 kilos over onto the platform, and I finished up with some heavy clean pulls for triples. It was 4 sets of 3 with 142.5 kilos. Not too pleased with my form in these. Like the weight felt was like it was very heavy, and I'm not sure if I'm like pulling it high enough. How high should you be pulling on a clean pull? Obviously it varies depending on the lifter and the weight, but I really want to start working on my form of my cleans, because my clean is a lot worse than my snatch. All right, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.